can't complain. It's a beautiful sunny day. Outside of the pollen, I am good. Are you bothered by allergies?
No, not really. Not really at all. But it's funny. It's getting a little cold out right now. It's kind of helped with the pollen count. But, I mean, we're about to see some 80-degree weather here later this week. I'm excited.
Yeah, man, you got to give me a heads up next time about the tie. I didn't, I typically, come with a suit. Today you got me beat, man. But you're with Dillard, so you got to be on point every day. I remember when I lived in DC for a while, and ties were like the thing every day. And then casual Friday came in, and casual Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday and Thursday, right? So, but I love dressing up as well. But Sean, thanks for taking a moment to chat with me. We're super excited about the partnership this year. Again, our second year partnering on Fashion Play, which is coming up on May 11th. We're looking forward to that. As you know, it's going to be at Atlanta History Center, a new venue this year. It's going to be really special. This is our one of our signature events, one of our funnest events, where we partner with you all, Dillards, and also the Atlanta Falcons and United to really highlight the work that we do around mentorship every day. Matching bigs with littles in relationships that help young people go to the next level, defend their potential, and help them reach their full potential. Right, super special. So, love for you to just introduce yourself so our guests know who you are. On YouTube and all the places that we're streaming, and then we can go into some questions.
Yeah, so a little bit about me. My name's Sean New. I'm the general manager of Dillard's in Atlantic Station in Atlanta, Georgia. Originally, I mean, it's funny you say you're from, I spent some time at least in DC. I'm actually from Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay.
So huge Ravens fan, huge Orioles fan, huge Capitals fan. But I made my way down to Atlanta by ways of Dillard's. They ended up bringing me down this way and spent the last 3 years here. And it's been amazing. It's been great. I mean, meeting people like you since being down here. I've never really been part of huge events like this in any of the cities that I've ever lived in. So it's definitely very special to me doing this for a second year in a row. But that events like this is what it's all about, and especially with helping out the kids. You're going to learn a little bit about, I'm going to talk about here in a minute, how my relationship with kids over the years, how, that's unfolded. I used to coach kids coming out of college. I did it for about 2 years straight, and coached them, coach sports anywhere between basketball, football, golf, and lacrosse. And it's definitely been something very special to me, those memories of those seasons with them. And unfortunately, I haven't really done it lately, but being a part of this Fashion Play has given me a sense of nostalgia, getting back to really working with kids and helping them out and, building their confidence and really helping out the next generation that will be in our shoes one day.
Man, you hit it right on the head, right? You are exactly right. I want to get into the coaching piece because that's super important. I think coaches are undervalued in society along with teachers. They play a huge role in society. So thanks for your service there. But you mentioned Baltimore, Be More, as I call it.
Yep.
And, I lived in DC, I lived in Maryland, I lived in Columbia, which is not too far from you all. Have you been able to find like a crab place that's just as good here in Atlanta?
No.
You can't compare?
Once in a blue moon. So since moving from Baltimore, I've lived in about 7 cities all throughout the East Coast, from Virginia Beach, a couple cities in North Carolina, here in Atlanta. Once in a blue moon, I'll get the inkling to, if I'm at a restaurant, to be like, all right, let me just try the crabs here. I'm very biased. Every single time I try it, I'm always disappointed. Always disappointed.
Yeah, that's one thing I miss about my DC days is the blue claw crabs. Much better than snow crabs. I could talk for days and days about that, man. But listen, you're making me want to get some crabs later tonight. Yeah, man. But and I also spent some time in Virginia Beach. I went to Hampton University, so we got some connections, man. We got to rap about when I see you at Fashion Play.
Yeah.
But coach young people. You've mentored young people, obviously. Is there someone that stands out to you who's mentored you? Like, who was that person that had a big impact on your life around mentorship, whether it's your life or career, either one?
This is going to sound very cliche, but it is my dad. He was my basketball coach all throughout grade school. And I remember we won a basketball championship in sixth grade. One of the greatest moments of my, kid days. And he went on. So you say Columbia, you want to know about another tie. Ever since I graduated eighth grade, my dad actually signed on with Howard County Rec and Parks. So that was the Rec and Parks organization that he's been working with part-time, along with his career. And I actually signed on with Howard County Rec and Parks as well and followed a little bit in his footsteps. I saw the joy that, every day that he was coaching me, and I know he took so much pride in each and every game, each and every practice with me, and still that translating to the kids beyond even just myself. And it just showed just how much enjoyment that he got out of it and how much of an impact he made on, the parents, the kids, the entire community as a whole, and really teaching, great values to these kids, great sportsmanship. Learning how to win and learning how to lose are huge fundamental things that transcends fields and courts and just how you deal with adversity in life. And it just goes such a long way. And I really admired what he's done. And it's made a tremendous impact on my life. It prepared me for, my career and my future and just every aspect of my life.
Well, big shout out to your dad. Is he still around?
He is.
Okay,
living in Baltimore, enjoying crab cakes.
That's good, man. Definitely. Big shout out to your dad and the role he's played in your life, but also others' life. You're right. Relationships, I say all the time, change people, not programs. It's all about relationships. And I've just seen through doing this work my whole adult life that it really just takes one caring adult, one caring, responsible adult, I'll say it that way, in a young person's life, and they can just soar. They're all young people. All of us are born with potential, but it's mentors who come into our life, these adults, these defenders of potential, which we call them, who make things possible that we may not have seen as possible. So it's very special, right? That's why I enjoy the work that I do every day. So I want to shift a little bit, talk a little bit about, have a few questions to get to know you a little bit better, have our audience get to know you a little bit better as well. If you had to pick one fashion accessory, what would it be? And also, I know you're a Baltimore fan of all the sports up there, but if you had to pick one Falcon player of all time, who would that be? So fashion accessory and a Falcon player.
So for sure, my fashion accessory, shoes. I remember when I bought my first pair of comfortable dress shoes, and it changed my life. I've been working for Dillard's for 8 years, and I wear dress shoes 5 days a week. And I learned to get something comfortable, but also get something fashionable. Like I can't tell you how I dressed before I started working for Dillard's 8 years ago. I was terrible, and it really taught me to up my game in fashion, but also a good quality product. And, being on my feet on end, like I do something that's, again, not only fashionable, but functional. So definitely the shoes. I still remember the day I bought my first pair of Johnston & Murphy shoes. Favorite Falcon, I would be a little biased in saying DJ Shockley. I see him on the news almost every single morning. I met him last year at Fashion Play. I hope he's there again this year.
Yes.
But he seems like a great all-around guy on and off the field. And I definitely DJ.
Yeah, great guy. He's going to be a part of it this year. Harry Douglas. Just a number of, just amazing men, brothers, I'll call them, that are great examples in the community. Great examples of what you can be, not only on the field, but also off the field. Going back to your favorite accessory, you said when 8 years ago, you were dressing very differently than you are now. It made me think about actually my first pair of dress shoes I bought for my first job interview, and actually got them at Payless. I got my shoes at Payless. I don't even, they're still around anymore.
I have no idea.
And I got my shirt and tie from Walmart, man. So, I think I've come a long way. We both come a long way. And I enjoy shopping at Dillard's, man. You all got some good stuff.
Appreciate that.
Fits me well. So good stuff. So a few rapid fire questions. Just in 3 words, what are you looking forward to the most for the event this year, Fashion Play?
I think I'd be terrible if I said anything other than the kids, because that is truly what this is all about. Seeing the smiles on their faces, changing. I mean, it's funny. We enjoy these moments, but this can be a little life-changing for them. Being up on stage, being in front of people, having a fun time, meeting role models in their lives, working with their big brother or their big sister in order to, achieve a moment of spotlight. Like the kids, I mean, this is what the event's all about. So that's what I'm most excited about.
You talk about being on the stage, right? I think what's so important for young people is for them to build their confidence early on, in particular for boys. And once they have that confidence, they feel like they can take over the world. So when I go to Fashion Play and I see young people up on the stage, modeling, having fun, being confident in their own skin, I know how that plays out later in life, right? So it's super important in these kind of events, help the littles that we have in our program have fun, but also gain their confidence and, get to meet different players and celebrities and different people that come to the event. Is just huge exposure for young people. And that's what I'm looking forward to. I got to come in and get my fitting. I lost a couple pounds since last year, man, so I can get into that extra slim this year for the runway. So tell us about the shopping days coming up and how folks can get involved.
Yeah, so we're going to host some shopping days here at the store. It'll be a great time for anyone who's coming to the event, especially to get some shopping done. But we are actually going to donate a portion of the proceeds where people come and shop when they do back to Big Brothers and Big Sisters. So the days on that are the 28th, 29th, and 30th of April. All day long, all you need to do is just say that you're shopping here for Big Brothers and Big Sisters. And you don't even have to put in any extra money. It's whatever you buy that day, a portion of those proceeds are going to go back to the Big Brother, Big Sister organization.
Wow, that's special. You're located in a great location, Atlantic Station, you got parking underneath, very convenient. I encourage everybody to go out and shop on those days and get the discounts and support the work of Big Brothers and Big Sisters. That's what this is all about. And Sean, we appreciate you, appreciate the partnership. We're looking forward to Fashion Play again on May 11th at the Atlanta History Center. You can still get tickets now. This event will sell out. So I encourage you all to go to our website, Big Brothers Big Sisters, Metro Atlanta, sign up, get your tickets, come have some fun. It's going to be a star-studded event, and it's going to benefit the work that we do every day to defend potential. So Sean, thanks again, man. Appreciate you. I'll see you in a few weeks.
Can't wait. Thank you.
Take care.